Odds Jam review number 2. So in case you didn't see my first review, I've been with Odds Jam for quite some time. I'm a partner with them as well. Promoting Odds Jam is really cool. It's a great platform. I recommend it to anybody. It changed my whole outlook on profit. So I've always had a great winning record, but it was hard to make profit because I didn't pay attention to the odds and the positive EVs, and I didn't pay attention to the lines. I'm like, I bet mostly the money lines. So now I've been into the spreads. I personally just have a hard time with props, no matter what sport it is, because, for instance, home runs in baseball, right? If you look at the home runs, there's only, I mean, 0.64 home runs hit per game, right? Not a lot. Or put it this way: if someone like Joey Votto is going to hit 30 home runs on average every single year, right? Well, how many games is he going to play? The odds are against him to hit home runs as opposed to hit home runs, but the odds aren't good. So back to the Odds Jam positive line. I want to show you guys a couple things on here. First of all, let's go to the Odds Jam on my bet tracker. This is pretty cool stuff, right? It shows your percentage of ROI if you're beating the closing line. The closing line value, I'm almost at 50%. Now, this is backdated since January. I had a lot of bets that were the minus 110s. They were the minus odds, minus 210s, minus 250s. Just crazy stuff, right? But I wasn't beating the closing line. Now, if you look at something, this is interesting. It shows total profit, right, since then. Now, I'm only betting 5, 10, 20 bucks a game, right? I have another platform I use, a little bit bigger, but I use this as a fun one. But I'm trying different things, and I did a lot of things in the beginning. So let's look over time here. Let me move my face out of the way. Like that. So week 1, look how it's kind of staggered as I was learning. But once I got the hang of it, look at the difference. This is the week where everyone lost. This is normal in betting. I've learned this. Every 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks, there's 1 week where everyone just loses their ass. So next time I'm sitting out. But look at this, $700 a week. Now look at over time. You can go per month. That's pretty cool. So if you're not tracking your bets, use the Odds Jam platform. It's not expensive. For about $100 a month, you can use Odds Jam. You can refer people as well. Like right here, if I hit get 75, if you become a partner with us, you can send this little code out to someone. You click it, send out an email, whatever you want to do, a platform, Twitter, whatever, and someone signs up. You get $75, right? If you get 2 a month, you don't pay anything. It's kind of cool. So right now, I'm not really paying for my service. It's nice. But look at this over time. January, February, March, and April. Now, it tells you what sports books you're doing well at, shows you what sports you're doing bad at, and it shows you normal bet. Look at the normal bets. I had one platform. I have a lot of money on there, and I've been just gobbling up money left and right. But this positive EV was only about 400 range last couple months. Now I'm using all EVs, positive EVs. So I want to show you the bet tracker as well. Let's see performance for today. I'll move this back here so we can all see better. Now, on the 28th, right? Whoops, I messed that one up. That's for tomorrow. Oof. Pending. All right. So today, I think the Senators. Wait. I'm sorry. Who was it? I had it up here. Yeah, Tampa Bay and the Blue Jackets. They won. So look at all the winners today. That's for tomorrow. 28th, I lost. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 5 for today. Only lost 1. So we're 5-1. Six total bets. There's some more I didn't enter yet in hockey. I'm still waiting for some updates. But using this tool is amazing. I want to go through and show it real quick how the Odds Jam PV works. So I just found one a minute ago. Now what I want to look at is I want to find this over on the side. I want to find 25 points in between or less to have a bet that's going to be profitable. Now I can change my look. It's 2% for the Vancouver and the Kings, right? But it's what, 18 points? That's not bad at 2%. If I change this, it's going to go to 11%. But you have to watch this. If the gap gets too wide, the odds of you winning are lower. So I tend to stay on this lower side here. I mean, I can go through and look at whatever. I got tomorrow. What's today? I just saw the Mavericks somewhere on here. The Canucks and the Kings, are they playing yet? Let me see. Canucks and the Kings. Oh, how about those Sixers tonight? Going to the championship. 76ers, put your money on. Bet the Haas. Bet the Haas. I'm telling you. Bet the Haas on the 76ers. It's going to happen. Dallas is not started. 10 o'clock. Oof. See if I can find them. Now, there's a couple different ways to do this. What I can do is look at these market widths on the side. I can check and see how many points. Oh, there's a good one right here. Fernando, tennis, game speed. I don't know what that means, so I can't bet on that. There's a good one. 113 and 103. We got Pittsburgh against San Diego. Now, I click on my calculator, and it tells me which one to pick. It says the first half total runs. I want to take total runs for that game for the first half, right? What I would do is go here. It says, this say over or under? I didn't see which one it says. Sorry, I'm getting tired here tonight. Under runs. All right, so I'd go here. I want to take the under at 108 odds. I want to put in $50. I hit save. And then what I do is I go to whichever sports book I want to use, right? In this case, it would have been Barstool or Unibet. I don't have these other ones. Now, I have Bet Rivers. I just don't use it much. But I can go here or here, and I can place a bet. So it makes it easy. Another way to do that would be to go to here, and then let's pick, say, NBA. It'll tell me games for tonight. So I can click on here, check out what's going on with the game, all the different things going on, the money line, the point spread. Let's see what's profitable. Now, the closing line says for the Utah Jazz, it's a plus 100, the perfect line. Pinnacle's a perfect betting line, what that means to us as sports bettors, not gamblers. If we're gambling, we just go, oh, I love the Jazz and I got to pick the Jazz because they're my favorite. No, don't do that. Go with the numbers. If it's your team, let's say you're a Jazz fan, you love the Jazz, you're dying because you want them to win, and it's a plus 100. Oh, I know they're going to win. Look at the odds. No, just opt out. You're better off opting out to increase your return on investment. I know it's hard to do. It's like, say you're going to go to a party, just have 2 beers, and you got to have 5, right? It's hard for a lot of people. I've always been disciplined in that area, so I don't have to worry about that stuff. And with this, I'm having a blast. Now, let's say the Jazz is plus 100. I have these. If this is green, it's telling me these are the positive EV bets to play. Not a 104, a plus 100. If it's all plus 100s here, there's a good chance you want to take plus 100. So I'm going to take this on a 100 for $50. Right? Now, let's say the point spread. You can look at the point spread. It'll tell you which odds are the best ones to pick. Now, when this is green, it says minus 111, minus 110. Jazz plus 2, minus 121. It's a minus 118 is less than a 121, right? You want to take this. You want to take it on. Now, let's say you don't have Circa. Let's say I don't have Circa. I look at this and say, well, Jazz plus 1.5, minus 111. It's a minus 110. It's 1 point difference. It's a tough call. It's a really tough call. There's nothing here. I might just say, I'll opt out. The good part is, there's a big gap here, I think. It's 11 points and then 1 point. I would just say no. You can do player points and rebounds. You can pick the player you want. Right? I want to take Bogdanovic over 23.5. I'd have to take 113. Now, what I haven't learned yet, if there's nothing here for the Pinnacle line, I tend to opt out, or I found that a lot of times it works out fairly well. So look at all the different things I can do. I can shop all these different books. It's a really cool thing to do. And then go back to positive EV again. Now, if I refresh this, I have all new picks now. Different percentages, because the lines move. When the lines move, you have to move with them. Hope that makes sense. I'll keep it short. I want to do some more of these videos. I haven't done any for a while. I work full time. I do some other stuff on the side. I'm doing this as much as I can. I'm up at 2, 3 in the morning. It's still 10 o'clock, still rolling. So OddsJam review number 2. We're going to do some more reviews of OddsJam here soon. I'll do some educational videos as well, teach you guys what to do, how to do it. Please sign up for the free trial. You don't have to pay for the service. Just try it. Try it for 7 days. Put in about 10 bets per day. Make sure these odds are. Make sure there's a 25-cent difference or less. Right? Place about 5, 10 trades a day for 7 days. Just you can just do this. You can just say whatever one it was. Let's say it's to make it easy. Let's pick one that's close. There, 17 points. Doesn't matter who it is. Just for fun to test it. Go to here. It says -3. Okay. I'm going to go here, find my -3, -106. I'm going to put $50. Now you could just do this and save it. And what's going to happen is it's not saving to your platform for the bet. It's just saving in the bet tracker. It's just a modernized spreadsheet. So what I would do is make sure that in the 7 days in a row, go back to your bet tracker. Now what I do is I'll go back and see what that closing line was. It was a -117. I'll add positive EV. I'll add that in there, save it. So what you're going to see is a -106 in green and a -17 because that was the perfect line, right? $50. It's pending, positive EV. When you wake up in the tomorrow after this game's played, now what you can put $100, 101. I use $50 as an identifier. Sometimes I do $50 per game. That's about as high as I've been going. But if you do this, you can track tomorrow and say, okay, look, I've got all these games I put in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games. Now what I'm doing is I'm testing a few things that I do on the side. I have a few algorithms, like I said, I follow. I got some codes I follow, and I add them into this equation as well too. So that's all I got for now. Stay tuned. OddsJam, be a partner, get paid. Thank you.